The scoreboard that most millionaires are paying attention to is not just income. Income pays bills. Net worth, that's what builds wealth. We all want to build wealth. See, to me, building wealth is how much money you make when you're not working. It's legacy because it can grow and continue to grow in spite of you, not necessarily because of you. So this is something we want to focus on, is around this word net worth. What is a net worth? Net worth is basically everything you make minus everything you owe, but also your assets. What assets do you have? Whether it's real estate, maybe you own a home, maybe you have a 401k, or you have some investments, maybe you have businesses. The key is you want to have a growing income with assets. You want to be decreasing the spending, decreasing the liability, decreasing the debt. So I'm not one of those people who are like in the Dave Ramsey camp, who are like, you should buy everything with cash. You should basically penny pinch throughout your whole life and have a boring life. That's not this channel. So I believe that you can build wealth, you can grow, and you can build a net worth. You can still enjoy life, because we all want to take nice vacations. We want to travel, and we want to look nice, and we want to feel good, and maybe want to drive a nice car. I'm okay with that. Keep on increasing your income. Be mindful of the debt. Always have a great relationship in your head with the income versus the debt. Make sure that the income is growing and the debt is decreasing. If we just focus on that and just keep that top of mind and even have some goals around it, then we're going to be on track. Income alone is not the only thing that we want to pay attention to. We want to make sure that we are decreasing the debt. Now, our debt is not bad. Keep that in mind. So you have good debt, where you invest in things that are going to help you make more money. You have bad debt, which of course you'll never see it again. I also want to add that there's a difference between spending and investing. When you spend, you never see it again. When you invest, you get a return. Okay, so when you invest in yourself, even if it's just buying a course, one of the best investments you could ever make is investing in yourself, because no one can take the skill sets that you learn away from you, where you can produce income with those skill sets. Whether you're a content creator, or you learn certain niche skills, like you know how to run ads, or you know how to do marketing or whatever. Once you develop those skill sets, you can, as I like to say, you can print money, because the skill will always produce cash flow because you're providing value to other people. Keep this in mind too. Just having a great income does not automatically equal having a great net worth. You can make $300,000 a year and still have a negative net worth. By the way, there's a lot of people who have high incomes who have a negative net worth. You could earn $60,000 a year as a janitor. You're building wealth, you're building a net worth, you're having a positive net worth, because maybe you don't have as many debts. Maybe you don't make as much money, but you also don't have as many debts as well. That's the key, is the relationship between the income and the debt. Just keep in mind, again, all debt is not bad, as long as it's producing income for you. Keep in mind the relationship between how much debt you have. Obviously, you want to eliminate some of the high interest debt that you have first. This is not a crash course on budgeting or anything like that. It's something we want to pay attention to if we're going to build a solid net worth. Why should we build a solid net worth? Because we're talking about building legacy, having a healthy relationship with income and money, being able to do the things you love to do, not the things you have to do. Having a great income, not having to be stressed out and burned out because you got all these bills and debts that you have to pay all the time. It's like you're making a lot of money, it's all going back out the door because of all the debt. So it's like you just remain on this hamster wheel. That's not fun. Start tracking your net worth and set some goals around your net worth. Maybe you say, I want my net worth to be $100,000 in the next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and then just keep increasing that number. Always know what your net worth is. What's your income? What's your assets? And what's your debt like? And just start keeping a log of what that looks like. There's a lot of programs out there that you can take advantage of that will help track that. You can improve what you don't track. If you're not tracking it, you're absolutely not going to be even thinking about improving it. You got to look at it often as well, because if you look at it every single day, then it's top of mind. It's a focus. It's something that is something you're really looking to change and to move. Right? But if it's something you never think about, you never look at, you don't track, then it's not going to happen. I'm going to just keep it real with you. We want to have a net worth. We look at celebrities' net worth all the time. At least I do sometimes. What you see online is not always true, Sometimes it's cool to say, oh, this is what their net worth is. The goal for us is, what's our net worth? What does our net worth look like? It kind of gives you, it's like a litmus test of the health of your overall legacy. We definitely want to constantly increase our income. I put together a guide that has 100 passive income ideas. If you're like, okay, I got to increase my income and you want something outside of the job, the guide has 100 different ideas. You can get it for free. Just go to the description below and you can grab that. And I'll even share with you the one passive income idea that helped me walk away from corporate America when I was at the age of 32. I haven't looked back since. I haven't had a job in close to 2 decades now. It's just been a blast being able to wake up when I'm done sleeping and to control my time and my income, help people at the same time. If you want to know more about that, click the link in the description below. You can grab those 100 passive income ideas. The paycheck tells you what you earn. Your net worth tells you about the life that you're building. So you want to start tracking the number that actually matters. This is what millionaires are tracking on a regular basis, is what does their net worth look like? Keep it top of mind, keep it focused, keep it disciplined, keep on working at it. Now, have fun, enjoy life. Buy the things, the nice things that you want to do the fun stuff that you want to do. Just be very mindful of the assets that you have and the debt that you have. Continue to focus on building net worth. I hope this was helpful. If you like this and you want to follow for more, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss any other videos that we share on this channel. Take care, guys. God bless. We'll see you over the top.